I just took a night shift at a roadside motel on the outskirts of town. It's a small place, cheap rooms, flickering neon sign, a gas station across the road. My manager warned me, night shifts aren't for everyone. Some people see things, some hear things. I laughed. Didn't take it seriously until my first night. The lobby was quiet. The smell of disinfectant mixed with old carpet. The TV behind the front desk played static. I checked the cameras, all empty rooms, empty parking lot. It felt calm, almost too calm. Around 11:30 p.m., a couple checked in. They laughed quietly, carrying bags. I handed them the key and watched them disappear into room 3. Nothing unusual. Everything normal, or so I thought. At 12:10 a.m., I felt watched. Not from the guest. They were asleep. I walked the lobby, checked the vending machine. Nothing. Still, my skin tingled. I couldn't shake the feeling something was in the motel, but not staying in any room. Around 2:40 a.m., the phone rang. Front desk phone, shrill ring. I answered, "Front desk." Silence. Then a whisper, my name. I froze. My name had never been mentioned by anyone yet that night. The call came from room 6. I checked the security cameras. The room was empty. I grabbed the key and walked to room 6. Slowly, every step echoing in the empty hallway. The door was unlocked. The hallway lights flickered as I approached. Inside, the bed was perfectly made. Nothing unusual. But the room felt wrong. Heavy, cold, silent. I could almost hear breathing but there was no one. Back at the desk, I watched the camera feed. Room 6? Empty. But for a moment, I thought I saw a shadow moving past the window. A shadow that shouldn't exist. 3:15 a.m., another guest arrived, a man with a hood. He didn't speak, just stared at me. Paid in cash, disappeared into room 1. Nothing seemed unusual, except the feeling of being watched intensified. From the back office, I heard footsteps. Slow, light, coming closer. I stood perfectly still, heart racing. The lobby was empty. The doors locked. No one should be there. On the front desk, I found a note I hadn't seen before. "Do not leave. They are waiting." The handwriting, my handwriting. I hadn't written anything. I stared at it for a full minute, frozen. Lights flickered. And Vasi kicked on full blast, freezing the lobby. The cameras went black for a few seconds. When they came back, room 6 had a figure standing in the corner. Tall, still, watching. Whispering again, barely audible. "You shouldn't be here." My body locked. Every instinct screamed to run. But curiosity or fear made me stay. Upstairs, the floor creaked. I knew no guest could be moving. The second floor had no occupancy tonight. Step by step, someone walked toward the stairwell. I couldn't see them, only hear. I tried checking room 2, room 3. Everything normal. But the hallway seemed longer. The exit felt further away. Somehow, the motel had changed while I wasn't looking. My phone was dead. No signal. Every time I checked the lobby window, it reflected my own pale face, wide-eyed, but behind me, someone else was there. Room 6's door creaked open. Empty. The bed. Made perfectly. But a dark shadow lingered near the window. Not moving, just waiting. I checked the security tapes. For 1 second, I saw myself behind the counter, but I had never left the lobby. The reflection in the glass wasn't me. Heart racing. I tried calling 911. Dead signal. The lights went out completely for 5 seconds. When they came back, the desk phone was off the hook. Room 8 door opens. The hooded man is standing at the entrance, looking at me, smiling. Without moving, he turns around and vanishes into the floor above. I grab a flashlight. Sweep the hallway, nothing. Just a whisper. "You're never leaving." My breath freezes. Every hair stands on end. I run toward the exit. Door is locked. Windows won't budge. Somehow, the motel isn't letting me leave. I notice the lobby clock. It's stuck at 3:33 a.m. My name is written on every surface, walls, desk, even the TV screen. The motel knows me. Behind me, a voice whispers, "Welcome to the night shift forever." I spin around, nothing, and then I hear the front desk drawer slowly open by itself. I never made it to morning. If you ever work the night shift at a motel, remember, some things check in but never leave. I upload a new horror story every night. If you have the courage to listen, subscribe now and hear what happens after 3 a.m. Some stories don't end when the night does. I upload new ones regularly. Subscribe and don't listen alone.